Hello. Today we've got a really interesting meditation for you, and it's a very, very simple one. It's a very slow, very relaxed, very full breath. And it's a useful practice to be able to just get a feel for the dynamics of the breath and using the diaphragm, breathing relaxed and flowing through the nose and really getting some fluid movement with that breath and just slowing things down and really having consistent full breaths is great as a preparation to do other more dynamic and more targeted breath work. So today it's going to be very, very simple. We can do this one lying down or sitting down, wherever we're comfortable. And it's about just having long, slow, deep breaths. So breathing in through the nose if you can, allowing it to primarily come down into the belly, really using that diaphragm, opening it up, keeping our stability and integrity in our posture. We don't want to sag into this. Keeping upright or stable on the ground if that's where you are. So just breathing in, filling that belly, and we want to be able to feel a little bit of a expansion, but not uncomfortable pressure or anything. This is very gentle on the sides of the belly here at the very bottom. And we also want to feel a little bit of pressure at the joining where the shoulders are and even up across the collarbones. So we want to fill the bottom and the top of the lungs. Very gently, just feeling that awareness. And this is a big part of the meditation practice, to be present, because each breath is going to be different. Each breath is going to be new, and the sensations and the experience is going to be unique. So if we can feel for that anchor point, that's a way to come back to the practice. So the lower and the upper, a little bit of pressure, and just allowing the exhale to relax, keeping our integrity. If you can, doing that through the nose as well, and just gently bringing that belly in as we exhale. And another thing with the pacing of this one is it's a pretty slow breath, but not too slow. It's kind of in the middle. And a good way to be able to gauge this is if you've got a regular clear nose and it's not congested or anything, you're going to be able to have a speed of breath that is silent. And then as you speed it up, it can start to get a little bit of noise. This practice we're doing today is about just having a little bit of noise there in the breath, and that should guide the pace fairly well. If in doubt, slow down. There's no rush with this one. So those are the details of the practice, but we can just forget about all of those. If we get into the zone and just feel that connectedness and that deep dive into our own experience of meditation, we don't need to worry about the anchors of the pressure of the top and bottom of the lungs or the pace of the nose. We're already in it. Just flow there. If you notice you get distracted or lost in stories, come back to one of those anchors. Maybe slow the breath down a little bit. And just stay present. And that presence tends to open things up. And yeah, when we consistently stay with the breath through that present, something interesting happens. So let's take a few deep breaths, get ourselves comfortable. Breathing in and out through the nose if we can. Relaxed shoulders, relaxed hips. Gently, gently Just fast enough that we can hear a little bit in that inhale. Long, slow, deep breathing. Gentle and relaxed through the whole process. Staying present with the moment-to-moment movement of the breath. If a story comes up, if something wants to drag you from the breath, come back to the experience, back to the movement of the breath in each moment. Allow that graceful focus to just stay gently zoned in on the lungs. Full balanced breath. Relaxed and graceful. naturally flowing from one breath to the next. No investment in the mental story, just gentle discipline, breath awareness. Allowing this moment to speak. Now we're going to start taking a few breaths with a sharper, faster inhale, relaxed exhale, keeping that integrity and grace. Allowing the changes to move. Allowing now to be now. Still graceful, still committed. A little faster now. Keep that balance. And breathing in, all the way in, gently, gently. Squeezing the bottom, the hips, the belly. Gently now. Holding that breath. Exhaling completely. Holding that exhale just for a few seconds. And relaxing. Relaxed breath, relaxed body, relaxed mind. Just being. Gently starting to lengthen the breath. You might feel yourself having a little shimmy as you expand those lungs again. Bringing movement back to the body. Allowing the body to adapt and adjust however it needs to. Doing our best to stay sensitive through the process, open and allowing. Any stretches or adjustments the body needs. Opening into our day with a big open lungs and open heart. Gently, gently, in your own time, in your own way, coming back to the space. Thank you so much for joining us for that session. How was it for you? Man, I'm feeling so present, but also super oxygenated. My hands feel like they're on fire and tingly. I'm super excited to just dive into the day and collaborate and share and connect with some amazing people today. Yeah. It's an honor to be here now and dancing. So thanks again for joining us. If you'd like any particular areas of mindfulness or meditation covered in these sessions, please let us know. If you'd like to support this work, please visit our Patreon and leave us a donation. And I hope you have a fantastic week. Love you guys. See ya.